Here's my backyard vegetable garden, and it is May 25th, 26th, I don't know. Things are starting to come up. I've got a lot of peas and squash and cucumbers and some tomatoes, a bunch of greens here in the front bed. All of the garlic is getting to a point soon where it's going to start to die back, and then I can harvest it. Here's some more squash. This is called some kind of Burgess butternut. And I have some beets and tomatoes, also some cucumbers and kale. And over in this bed I have more peas, more squash, more of the Burgess, and some more cukes, and basically the same stuff in all the beds at this point. I'm just trying it out to see how everything grows. I'm gonna throw some beans in later this week, a couple other varieties of cucumber and squash to replace a few things that aren't really doing so well. Stuff got planted kind of early by me, so some of it got some bug damage. Garlic is doing super well though. And then over here behind the wheelbarrow, I've got my rhubarb bed. I harvested some rhubarb a couple weeks ago and it's starting to come back. More garlic. Planted some currants. This is a white lake currant, I think it's called. Looks really good over here. It's doing really well. There's the apricot, which is a Puget gold apricot that I planted I think back in March. So now it's getting close to 4.5, 5 feet tall. So come midsummer or end of summer, I'll trim it back even more, keep it at a manageable size. Here's another currant. This is a red variety that's a little smaller than the other one, but is catching up quickly. Already has some berries on it. It's doing well. And some more garlic, a couple of little asparagus that I forgot I had put in a couple of years ago that has actually come back. And then I transplanted 3 raspberries over here. This area is pretty shaded right now, but gets a lot of sun during the rest of the day. So this is from our other raspberry bed, and I'm just kind of experimenting to see how these guys do. So get a little closer to some things here to show you. Here's some little baby red currants. These should turn red. I'm excited to try those. I've never grown currants. I've never eaten fresh currants. I've had dried ones. So I'm excited how those taste. I love watching the little baby rhubarb come back up. The little budlets here coming back after you harvest it or when it first starts to grow. It's so cute. Little babies. And got more currants here. These are kind of low to the ground on the white currant, so I hope they don't get eaten by anything. But there's some that are a little further up here. They're doing pretty well. So hopefully all of those will come up. That's really all I have in terms of real like fruiting growth right now. Everything else is still pretty young and just getting established. I definitely put some stuff in a little too early this season. It's been a weird season though. It was hot, then it was cold, then it was rainy, then it was dry, then it was hot. Now it's hot again. It was cold and rainy yesterday. So I think everything's just a little confused. So some lessons for next year. You can see though, I always love watching the little lettuce pop up. Little baby lettuce. Baby lettuce. Okay, bye-bye.